I started umpiring back in the late 90s when I finished up playing football. I was at university at the time and noticed an ad in the local newspaper and probably saw an opportunity just to earn some money on the weekend and went down to Central Districts as they once were. Now I think it's East Perth. And from there sort of moved through the ranks fairly quickly. I guess I started a bit older than most of you guys do now, so having that football background and going into umpiring was a pretty easy step. Yeah, the memories are pretty vivid. Still that morning was absolutely poured down, absolutely belted down. So I was at Bassendean Oval with Luke Farmer and Toddy Keating, who are both close friends of mine. But the overarching memory of that particular day was the reserves got cancelled or called off because of lightning, so we weren't too sure if we were going to get out there. But David Panagopoulos and Craig Montague were in charge of the reserves that day, so there might have been some overrun popped in there. More relief, my grand final was about the 125th senior game of football, so I'd umpired probably the previous 3 or 4 years worth of league finals and went comparatively deep into those ones, into prelims and whatnot. So overall, you're sort of just a bit relieved by the time you sort of break through. It was obviously a special day, but mostly by that stage it's sort of been shooting for that for several years.
They're trying to just create a massive contest there.
Crawford goes in that direction, no one can mark. Chance for Cornelio, the 16-year-old. Hand pass over the top, with it is Roach, almost fell over. Hand pass is now off to Toomey. Toomey off the outside of the boot. Swans must mark. Well done, knocked down by Stevenson. Cracker gathers, shoots, and Swans have won the grand final. 33 minutes gone, and with his 4th goal, surely Cracker has given Swans their first flag in 20 years.
Yeah, look, that was fantastic. Obviously that game will live in my memory and the memory of a lot of people for a long time. My memories of the game was it was warm, it was hot, it was a hard game of footy, there was plenty happening. I was with Gavin and Hendrie, so 2 of my dearest friends at umpiring, so that sort of made it all the more special. It was my 3rd in a row and it was Gav's 4th in a row, so we'd sort of been there, done that. But to be put in that environment, that pressure cooker environment in the last quarter particularly, it was close all day, and that last quarter, my enduring memory of that was it just went for 37.5 minutes and I was done at the 30-minute mark, so I think everyone was running on empty. The players certainly were, we were. It was probably one of those unnaturally warm September days, and yeah, just very lucky and privileged to be part of that. It was one of the greats. Yeah, that day obviously are 2 of my closest friends, not just an umpire in the world, so we became so good at umpiring, and that's probably one of the major takeaways of my umpiring career is the chance to meet Hendrie and Gav and all the rest of my friends who I met through there. We're probably fairly similar in the way we went about things on the football field. We took it seriously, but we also had a pretty good rapport with players generally. Had a similar way of doing things, and it was always pretty easy and loose in the rooms and everyone on the ground, and certainly in pressure cooker situations it's pretty easy to get tense and a bit tight, but that certainly was never the case with Hendrie and Gav. We trained hard together in the pre-season, but we also had a great time together. We were catch up, have beers after training, or in the off-season we'd be forever in and around each other's company, so it certainly helps to have a close-knit friendship where we had each other's backs pretty much. We looked out for each other and we were pulling for each other as much as we wanted success ourselves. So yeah, really special friendships for both of those.
Oh, look, Stu, there's plenty of moments with Stu. I think one of my fondest moments is a lot of our Mad Mondays. We used to have a lot of fun on Mad Mondays. I think the first time I ever had a tongue in my ear was Stuart Parry's. I can't say it's a highlight, but yeah, not really a good thing. But look, Stu's just a great guy off the field as well. Very social, always accommodating, especially with a tongue in the ear. So we love that.
Yeah, look, Stu got to where he was because he had these rituals, which I don't think umpires can get away with now. But one of the things that frustrated the hell out of me was that he always took the first bounce. He never let anyone take a bounce, particularly in finals. But off the field, he was very particular in his preparation. Thursday, we'd always train hard Thursdays, never leave the track early for a rub down, and then we would probably have 3 to 8 beers afterwards. Friday nights, I knew he always had his preparation of 2 or 3 6-packs before the game, just to get primed for the day. Game day, we'd always make sure we catch up for a beer afterwards at the club rooms. Generally, we'd leave after presentations and the last ones to leave. You don't hang around at Peel. That was always a 2 King Brown trip home if you're driving, 4 if you were passenger. So his rituals were very high.
Congratulations, Stu, mate. Hope you enjoy the night. Brilliant career, plenty of accolades, plenty of great memories. It was a real pleasure to umpire with you, mate. Well done.
Congratulations, Stu. Hall of Fame, absolutely richly deserved. You are one of the elite umpires that has ever been involved in the WAFL. You're one of the greats certainly of my time involved in footy. We lived together, we umpired together, we did a lot of good stuff together, and I'm stoked that you are now Stuart Parry Hall of Famer.
Stu, congratulations. Welcome to the Hall of Fame. I could not be happier for you, mate. I think it's a wonderful achievement. It's an absolute cherry on the top of the cake for you to really highlight the career that you've had. It's been an enormous career, one of many highlights, and I think that it's richly deserved you being inducted tonight in the Hall of Fame. So congratulations and well done.
Stewie, a huge congratulations for becoming the latest member of the Hall of Fame. This is probably the highlight of your career amongst many other things. Welcome to the club. You had a fantastic career, one of the best and all-time greatest field umpires in WAFL. You had a fantastic career. It was an absolute joy and privilege to umpire with you, and most importantly, I've got your friendship at the end, which I'll cherish until you die before me.